Welcome back! Today I'm in Podgorica, Montenegro, a city you probably haven't thought about visiting. I'm here to prove that real adventure doesn't have to cost a fortune. The best travel moments? They're often free. We'll uncover 5 incredible zero-cost experiences in this city. This isn't about saving money, it's about finding the soul of a place in its streets, parks, and history. If you crave authentic travel, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, and let's dive in. Our first stop is a place that most travelers overlook. But once you see it, you'll wonder how it's managed to stay such a well-kept secret. Lake Skadar, just outside the city of Podgorica. This isn't just any lake, it's a hidden gem tucked away in the heart of Montenegro, waiting to be discovered by those willing to wander a little off the beaten path. Lake Skadar is actually one of southern Europe's largest lakes, stretching across the border between Montenegro and Albania. It's surrounded by wild, rugged mountains and dotted with ancient stone villages that seem frozen in time. The landscape here is dramatic and untamed, with every turn revealing a new vista, towering peaks, lush wetlands, and tiny islands scattered across the water. Even getting here is an adventure. The drive takes you along winding rural roads, past vineyards and olive groves as you leave the city's noise behind and trade it for the peaceful quiet of the countryside. The air feels fresher, the pace of life slows, and you can sense that you're heading somewhere special. Once you arrive, take a moment to walk along the shoreline. The water shimmers in the sunlight, and the only sounds are the gentle lapping of waves and the distant call of birds. There's no entrance fee, no crowds, just you, the lake, and endless views that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's the kind of place where you can truly slow down and let your mind wander. If you're feeling adventurous, find a hidden path and climb one of the nearby hills. From up high, you'll see the lake spread out below you, with its maze of wetlands, floating lily pads, and the island of Vrangina rising from the water. It's a view that feels almost otherworldly, especially in the soft light of early morning or late afternoon. Lake Skadar is a paradise for birdwatchers, home to over 280 species of birds, including rare pelicans and herons. But you don't need to be an expert to appreciate the symphony of birdsong that fills the air. Just pause, listen, and let the sounds of nature reset your mind. Here, you can forget about tours and schedules, just be present and let the lake work its quiet magic. There's something special about the simple moments here, skipping stones across the water, watching clouds drift lazily overhead, or capturing the golden hour on camera as the sun sets behind the mountains. These are the kinds of experiences that don't cost a thing, but stay with you long after you leave. Whether you're here with friends, a partner, or just by yourself, you'll find that you don't need to spend a cent to feel the magic of this place. The lake invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply enjoy being present in the moment. As you leave Lake Skadar, you'll notice a change, a sense of calm, a deeper connection to the world around you. It's as if the lake has pressed a reset button on your mind, reminding you of the beauty and simplicity and the power of nature to restore your spirit. If there's one rule for exploring places like this, it's to get out here, don't overplan, and let the landscape surprise you. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones you stumble into by accident with no itinerary and no expectations. Lake Skadar is the perfect place to kick off our free adventure experiment. It's proof that you don't need a big budget or fancy gear to have an unforgettable experience, just a sense of curiosity and a willingness to explore. Here, the best things really are free. Wildflowers at your feet, fresh air in your lungs, and the feeling of being part of something timeless and wild. Now let's step back in time and see what other secrets this region has to offer. Next, we step into history at Doclea, an ancient Roman city just outside Podgorica. Here, the past isn't locked away behind glass or velvet ropes. Instead, it's spread out before you, open to the sky and the elements, waiting for you to wander through its silent streets. Doclea was once a thriving Roman settlement, a crossroads of trade and culture, where merchants, soldiers, and families lived their daily lives nearly 2,000 years ago. Today, the city's bones remain, weathered stones, crumbling columns, and the faint outlines of ancient homes and temples. No gates, no crowds, just open ruins and 2,000 years of stories. You can almost hear the echoes of footsteps from centuries past, the laughter of children, the distant calls of market vendors. There's a rare freedom here, a sense that you're discovering something secret, something most travelers overlook. Walk the same streets as Romans, touch the stones, and imagine life here centuries ago. Each stone you brush with your hand has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the passing of countless seasons, and the slow, patient work of time. The city's layout is still visible: avenues, public baths, and the remains of a grand basilica. It's easy to picture the city bustling with life, filled with the sounds of carts and conversation. The silence is powerful, only wind and your footsteps break it. In this quiet you can reflect on the passage of time, on the people who once called this place home, and on your own place in the long story of humanity. The grass sways gently between the stones and the ruins seem to breathe with the wind. The contrast between ancient ruins and the modern city nearby is striking. Podgorica's skyline rises in the distance, a reminder that life moves on, but the past is never far away. Here, you stand at the intersection of centuries, where the old world and the new exist side by side. It's a powerful reminder of how civilizations build upon each other, layer by layer. For photographers and dreamers, every crumbling wall and sunlit column tells a story. The play of light and shadow across ancient stone is mesmerizing, and every angle reveals a new detail: a carved inscription, a weathered mosaic, a wildflower growing where a floor once stood. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to look closer, and to let your imagination fill in the gaps. Sit on a sun-warmed stone and think about the hands that built this place. Imagine the laborers, the architects, the families who once gathered here. Each stone was placed with care, each wall built to last, and now, centuries later, you can feel the warmth of the sun just as they did. It's a quiet connection across time. This is free adventure at its purest. No tour guides, just your curiosity. You're free to wander, to explore hidden corners, to let your mind drift back to the days when Doclea was alive with people and purpose. There's no rush, no schedule, just the thrill of discovery and the joy of being alone with history. Doclea's ruins are slowly being reclaimed by nature, wildflowers growing through mosaic floors. The earth is taking back what was once hers, and the ruins are softened by grass and blossoms. It's a beautiful reminder that even the grandest achievements are temporary, and that nature always finds a way to return. It's a reminder that nothing lasts forever, but stories endure. The stones may crumble, but the memory of Doclea lives on in every visitor who walks these paths, in every photograph, in every whispered story passed from one generation to the next. Don't just drive by, walk, touch, and listen. Let the silence speak to you, let the stones tell their tales. This is a place to be experienced, not just seen. This isn't just a pile of rocks, it's a time machine, and the ride is free. Essential Podgorica. If you want to feel the weight of history, to stand where Romans once stood, and to lose yourself in the beauty of the past, Doclea is waiting for you, quiet, powerful, and unforgettable. Now we're in Staravaros, Podgorica's old town. It's not a postcard-perfect medieval city. It's gritty, real, and alive. Much was lost in War II, but what remains is full of character. The best way to explore? Get lost. Put away the map and wander. Discover hidden courtyards, neighborhood mosques, and the resilient clock tower. The streets are a sensory experience: coffee aromas, local chatter, laundry on balconies. It's not curated for tourists, it's authentic daily life. Notice the textures: crumbling walls, cobblestones, cats on windowsills. There's no single must-see spot, the whole neighborhood is the attraction. The joy is in the discovery, the unexpected, the personal connection you make. Be a wanderer, not a checklist traveler. Staravaros is messy, evolving, and absolutely beautiful. Every city needs a green escape. Here it's Podgorica Park. This sprawling forested hill is Podgorica's backyard, free for everyone. Step onto the trails and the city noise disappears, replaced by pine-scented air. Locals jog, picnic, and relax here. It's daily life, not a tourist trap. Walk up gentle paths for panoramic city views and mountain backdrops. At the top, the monument to the partisan fighter stands as a powerful Wu memorial. But the real magic is in the quiet moments. Sitting on a bench, listening to the wind. Pack a picnic from the market and enjoy $1 million view for a few euros. The light through the trees is a photographer's dream. Whether you're active or just need to recharge, Podgorica Park is essential. It's the city's gift to locals and travelers alike. Leave feeling better than when you arrived. Our final destination brings us to the very soul of Podgorica, the city market. This bustling hub isn't just a place to shop, it's where the city's pulse can truly be felt, beating with the rhythm of daily life. Here, the market is more than a location, It's a living, breathing part of the community, a crossroads where stories, flavors, and traditions meet. Unlike the markets you might find in tourist hotspots, this one is authentically local. It's where generations of Podgorica residents have come to buy their groceries, catch up with neighbors, and share news. The market is a social gathering point, a place where friendships are forged over fresh produce and lively conversation. As you wander through the open-air stalls, you're greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors: crimson tomatoes, glossy eggplants, and leafy greens piled high. The air is thick with the scent of earth and ripeness, a testament to the region's rich agricultural heritage. Every stall is a celebration of the season's best, with farmers proudly displaying the fruits of their labor. Step inside, and you'll discover tables laden with homemade cheeses, expertly cured prosciutto, and golden jars of honey. These aren't just products, they're the result of time-honored recipes and family traditions passed down through generations. Each bite tells a story of the Montenegrine countryside. You'll also find bottles of rich local olive oil and the fiery spirit of rakia, both staples of Montenegrin hospitality. These goods are more than ingredients, they're symbols of the region's warmth and generosity, often shared among friends and strangers alike. The market buzzes with energy. Vendors call out their daily specials, their voices rising above the hum of conversation. Shoppers haggle with a smile, turning every transaction into a friendly exchange. The atmosphere is electric, alive with the sounds of laughter, bargaining, and the occasional burst of music from a nearby radio. The air is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of freshly baked bread, grilled meats, and simmering stews. Every sense is engaged. The sights, the sounds, the smells all swirl together, creating an unforgettable sensory experience. Simply walking through the market is an adventure in itself. Each aisle offers something new to discover, from unexpected flavors to friendly faces. It's a journey through the heart of Montenegrin culture, where every step reveals another layer of local life. Here, you get a genuine window into the daily routines and rituals of the people who call this city home. Watch as friends greet each other with a warm embrace, or as families carefully select the freshest ingredients for their next meal. When you spend a few euros here, you're not just making a purchase, you're participating in a tradition. Every transaction is a chance to connect, to share a smile, and to become part of the market's ongoing story. Each smile exchanged, each friendly nod, is a small story in itself. A reminder that markets like this are built on relationships as much as commerce. For storytellers and photographers, the market is a visual feast. Every corner bursts with color, character, and life. It's a place where chaos and order blend seamlessly, creating a vibrant tapestry that's both inspiring and humbling. The market is also a vital link between the countryside and the city. Farmers arrive early, their trucks loaded with the freshest goods, bridging the gap between rural traditions and urban appetites. You quickly learn what's valued here: freshness, quality, and a deep respect for local products. The pride vendors take in their offerings is unmistakable. From the crispest apples to the creamiest cheeses, everything here is a testament to the region's commitment to excellence and tradition. Even if you leave without buying a thing, the experience itself is priceless. The market invites you to slow down, observe, and appreciate the simple joys of community and connection. As the sun sets and the market begins to quiet, you realize this vibrant place is the perfect finale to our Podgorica adventure, a living, breathing celebration of the city's heart and soul. That's a wrap. 5 adventures, €0 spent on admission. Podgorica surprised me with its honesty and hidden stories. The real adventure was looking past the surface and finding what's underneath. If this inspired you to explore, here or at home, my job's done. Join our community by subscribing, and share your own free adventures in the comments. The best travel tips come from you. Until next time, get out there, find the story, and make something awesome.